Hi guys, so my name is Omar and I am absolutely ecstatic right now because in just 6 days time I am going to be working with Sky News on the general election coverage over in Alloa, which is just near Stirling. So I just can't believe that I've kind of been presented with such a kind of amazing and honourable opportunity. I am still a budding journalist. I'm currently studying a master's in journalism over at Strathclyde, and it's just crazy how things are kind of going. Just last month I was nominated for Features Writer of the Year at the Herald Student Press Awards, and now this opportunity with Sky News, it's really amazing. So I'm very honoured to kind of be presented with such kind of such a sort of welcoming presence from established journalists and media professionals. And yeah, so 6 days to go, less than a week, and next time you'll see my face, I'll be there in Stirling and keep you updated. So as you can probably tell, it's been quite kind of hectic weather, very windy, rainy. It's typical Scottish weather and kind of reminiscent of this election. I'd like to say, the kind of unpredictable Labour wave that 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, this past 14 years of Tory rule, it's kind of unprecedented. We've kind of been subjected to the norm of a kind of Tory government. So it's quite a historic day, and I'm very glad to be part of it. So I'm just about to get the train over, and a wee bit later I'll update you on where I'm at. I made it to Stirling, and wow, very beautiful city. I've only been here once that I can remember. When I was little, me, my mum and my brother, we were in Alloa, which is actually where the counting is taking place, but Stirling's also very beautiful. There's this sort of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1-esque kind of bridge here. I can show you. It's very amazing. And you can see kind of the old churches, chapels, monuments. Yeah, it's beautiful. So I'm just gonna kind of do a bit of exploring. It's just a slight little mistake that I just realised. That incredible bridge I was talking about right there, it's the Half-Blood Prince, and as a avid Potterhead I feel ashamed of myself for getting that wrong. But yeah, let the journey commence. I'm now at this very stunning viaduct bridge which oversees the River Forth, and it really is it's quite beautiful, as you can see. Very scenic, very picturesque, and yeah, I mean, you can't ask for a better kind of backdrop to kind of be preparing for your first ever election counting. So this incredible view I've got of the Forth River, and yeah, it's just stunning. You can see the kind of viaduct as well behind me, and just kind of turret side. It's really incredible. So just thought I'd show you some of the amazing scenery. Okay, hi everyone. My hair's looking absolutely crazy right now because of the rain and the humidity. Just another little kind of detail that I noticed while walking kind of the streets of Stirling is this kind of vibrant blue house and then this vibrant yellow white house. It's like I think Ballymorey's came over to Stirling for the day. You know, I think it's kind of incredible how when you're in Stirling, you know, you can just have your kind of typical kind of residential street, and then you just kind of look to the corner and there's this kind of hilly masterpiece with so much kind of rich and vibrant history strewn into it. It really is, and also some beautiful flowers. It really is an incredible city so far. Very impressed, very tranquil, easygoing kind of environment. Definitely a fan. Away up there, I don't know if you can see, that is the high school here, and it is called Wallace High School. A great kind of nod to the historical side of things in Scotland. And then the avenue that leads to the school has with incredible forestry and ancient rock formation right ahead. So just if you're keen on kind of Scottish history or just ancient kind of cultural phenomenon in general, I definitely highly recommend visiting Stirling and just exploring. Another little gem that I've just found in Stirling is this incredible ancient that is, you can see it there, the William Wallace. Just very impressive. As I'm going up towards Stirling Uni and the Wallace Monument area, I just wanted to show you, because I'm so far atop this hill, that behind me, far in the distance, is the incredible Stirling Castle. Right, excuse the sweat and the crazy hair, but I finally made it to Stirling University, and you can't really see it, but that is the Wallace Monument somewhere up there. So yeah, I'm just going to chill for a bit, have some lunch, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. I finally made it to Stirling University. It's been quite the trek, and as per usual I get thoroughly lost, but yeah, you can see the incredible kind of loch here, and you can kind of go on a little walk around the loch. So students here, very lucky. very scenic views. So I'm just over to the kind of main campus, the Union, to just kind of see what's about, and still can't wait until later on today when I get to, you know, work alongside Sky News. Big day for me. So I've had a quick lunch, and you can see just the kind of beauty of the Scotland's kind of rugged mountainous regions over in Stirling, kind of going towards the Bridge of Allen area. That's where I'm kind of at right now, and as you can see, it may just look like kind of moss, but it's a beautiful little kind of lake with some geese and the likes, and just enjoying the time. So really just taking in the kind of beauty of the area. We're a few hours later now, and I have been to Stirling University, and you know, just I'm still in awe of the incredible scenery they have here. Like, just look at that. It's just incredible. There's the uni, the Union, and the library, There's even like a NISA shop inside the uni. I was like, how convenient is that? So yeah, I'm just walking now. I'm going to quickly check out the Wallace Monument. Probably just the gift shop before it closes, because I don't really have the time now to check out the whole thing. And then I'm going to walk over back towards the city centre. I was looking up about the kind of Alloa and Grangemouth constituency, and you know, it's obviously it's a new constituency, it's just been formed now that the kind of boundary changes have been implemented this year. You know, a lot of people are being faced with a kind of newly shaped constituency, or an altered one from you know, what's been kind of the norm for decades. So it looks like the SNP candidate is kind of in the lead in terms of polling, but that's kind of just based a lot as well on kind of past performance. You know, Labour, Scottish Labour, in by-elections, you know, they're brother going in Hamilton West by-election, and just kind of regional polling, they are, you know, pretty much neck and neck with the SNP in a lot of parts of Scotland. So, you know, that 2015 general election, which saw the SNP really dominating, are we going to see that same kind of dominance? I don't think so. Are we going to see Labour dominate Scotland like they once did? You know, back before I was born, pretty much. I think that this could be a bit of a shock kind of outcome. I think that, you know, we're about to kind of see those kind of Blairite dominating the press days coming back, but obviously this time it's going to be Starmer out. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Starmer's politics, of kind of where Labour's going generally. To me it just seems like going back to 2010 Tories. I do though think that it's about time, after 14 years of disastrous governing, that the Tories need to, you know, they need to go, and maybe in time things will mellow and we'll get more of a kind of centre-left influence that I believe Jeremy Corbyn could have brought, you know, a lot of good during the pandemic years and you know, the kind of fallout of Brexit. Yeah, you'll have to just wait and see tonight. But you know, that dooming kind of call of the bells over at Westminster at 10 PM exactly. That's when we kind of get the general gist, unless they're wildly wrong, like they were back in, it was 1992 when John Major got his kind of surprise win. So yeah, that was just me going on a bit of a political rant. Just a quick video to say that, as per usual, it started pelting it down with rain. So yeah, I just went to the Wallace Monument gift shop. Last time I was there I was about 6 or 7 years old, so it was really nice going there again. So just another little update. It's still raining. And there is, let's see, it's 6:30, so exactly 3 hours till I have to be there, because that's when things just start getting set up for, you know, when the polls officially close at 10. So I am officially on the train now, from Stirling to Alloa. So yeah, I cannot wait to, you know, be part of the general election history. It's a big moment for me personally as a journalist. You know, there's not much more you can ask for. So yeah, so this is my kind of view right now. It's very mountainous. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. I'm now I've taken the train journey, a very short train journey to Alloa, and yeah, it's really nice being back here. I believe this is, it's some sort of castle. It might be Alloa Tower, way in the distance there. I think that might be Alloa Tower, but I'm not too sure. Because there's a sign here saying Alloa Tower is that way. It's somewhere. Maybe that, I don't know, because there's a sign there that says there's lots of towers over there, towers over here. So yeah, I just want to say hi. Well, it's about just after 7:30, so I'm going to get a little McDonald's. I don't know when I'm going to be able to eat next, and I will see you guys in a bit. Sorry, I'm very distracted because new surroundings and all that. Another thing I've just noticed is a truck with what I believe to be one of the candidates. Yeah, she's called Eva Comrie. She's a candidate, an independent candidate for independence. Have a look. So it says general election, Eva Comrie. So you know, a lot of kind of pro-Indigo from the electorate still are very strongly focused on a second referendum. I didn't know it would be so stressful to locate a McDonald's and terrible for finding places at the best of times. Just ask my mum and my boyfriend John. But just about located McDonald's. I have to go in the opposite way for about half an hour. So it's already after 8. So I've not got the longest time, but you know what, I'm starving, so it's worth it. So I'm here, less than half an hour to go, about 25 minutes odd, until it all begins. The long night, but very rewarding in my opinion. Kind of getting to be a part of history, a new constituency, getting to oversee you know, the live results first hand, and getting to kind of transmit them to Sky News. So this is the place. It's Alloa Town Hall. You can see perhaps, some people kind of voting in the last hour before polls close. I probably won't be able to film too much inside. They have very strict photography rules. You know, the kind of stations are split quite well. So, just another little kind of quick view. This is the quite marvellous historic town hall that people in Alloa are kind of voting at currently.
We have a very good record of courtesy and respectful behaviour at our accounts, and I do hope that we sustain that this evening too.
We have run a positive campaign based on providing solutions to the issues that matter most to people. Throughout the campaign, I said that I wanted to represent everyone from every community across Alloa and Grangemouth, and I say this to you again tonight. However you voted, or even if you didn't vote at all, then it doesn't matter. I will work tirelessly in your interest and to deliver the change that we need. Results from across the country tonight show that we are on course for a Labour government. Throughout history, Scots have been at the forefront of Labour governments, and this tradition will continue with Scottish Labour MPs at the heart of this network. Tonight is just the start of the change Alloa and Grangemouth, Scotland and the United Kingdom needs. Because in government we will deliver economic stability, cut NHS waiting times, give over 200,000 Scots a pay rise with a new deal for working people, and we will make Westminster work for Scotland. Thank you for this opportunity to represent you. Better days are ahead.
It's no fun losing, but politics is about swings and roundabouts, and nowhere more so than in Scotland, where the Constitution is often so central in elections, and there's been a bit of that tonight, I suspect. But it's also clear that folk were desperate to get rid of the Conservative government, and they've used the Labour Party as a vehicle at this election. However, never fear, I'm quite convinced that the SNP will be back with a hybrid election in 2 years, and this will be an exciting 2 years of preparation. Thank you for your time.
Whew, so that's it over. What a night. It was predicted at 3 AM that would be when we'd find out Alloa and Grangemouth's results after the counting process, but it did go on and on and on. I was just sat there for hours, and it was about 4:15 or 20:04, something like that it finally arrived, and I quickly inputted all the results into the Sky News app and submitted straight away. So it feels very, very good to kind of have the kind of first look at a new constituency's results and do it for Sky News. You know, it's a big privilege, and it was quite a big shock because the SNP they were kind of on target to maintain a quite strong hold, but just like what's kind of been happening through the rest of Scotland that we saw in the exit poll, Labour throughout the country, throughout the UK really, has dominated, and the SNP's currently predicted to get 10 seats. Some people don't even think they're going to get that. It's a pretty dire situation for SNP voters. I'm a supporter myself of the SNP. Scottish Labour, the winner, he gave quite an impassioned speech that promised change, promised hope, and I hope it's not just faithless words. I hope that he carries through on his pledges and doesn't just sort of adhere to Starmer's kind of calls. But hey, it's a new era. We're no longer in Tory rule. In a few hours' time, we're gonna sort of get the makings of a new government, potentially get Angela Rayner as Deputy Prime Minister, which I'm very happy about. Yeah, it's been a great time in Stirling, and it's probably going to take a couple of days for me to get this up, to be honest, because there's quite a lot of editing I have to do. Thank you so much for kind of joining me on this insane journey, and yeah, stay safe everyone.